another Monday.
It has been,
Yeah,
and another week gone.
yeah. And last week yet again, although this morning again it was like, what even happened last week?
Friday fun.
Yeah,
Let's talk about some Friday
yeah,
fun. So we've been trying to do it without calling it out.
yeah,
It's been every Friday we're trying to shoot something that we can post again on a Friday.
yeah,
It's a little bit quirky. It's a little
yeah.
bit fun, and I think it's been going swimmingly.
I do too. It seems like every time though, there hasn't been one yet where I've been like, it's okay. Well, actually, there was one. It was before we called it Friday Fun, which we didn't end up releasing that video.
Yeah, Friday funs are kind of what we're trying to do, and what that lends to is the fact that we're trying to do kind of it's what people talk about, the social content pillars,
Yeah,
and that's kind of what we're aiming for, is trying to say, okay, you know what to expect when you tune in,
yeah,
and it harkens back to the old broadcast television where, hey, it's Tuesday at 8, now you know that you can find these things. So we're hoping to at least put out content that is similar
yeah.
on specific times, just to see, what happens.
Well, and realistically, just from a company standpoint and just from a personnel and morale standpoint, I think it's great because one, we when we first started working together, and we've always been this way just on a personal level, but when we work together, we have these moments where we get to like imagine, we do this grandiose like skits in our own head and we just talk it through.
Hmm.
And now what we're finding is we're going, that's an idea. Even if it's not complete, we're like, I'm writing this down, and you're like, there's something there. We just need to expand on it. And
Hmm.
we get to spend time actually just being creative, which in with what we do, there's a lot of artisticry. That's my word of the week. There's a lot of artisticry.
Photographs. Yes, artistry.
There's a lot of
Hmm.
artistry. Yeah, yeah. Well, so with that, I think the being able to see who we are before ever meeting us
Hmm.
is great, and that actually I think helped whenever this actual new client we've been talking about, whenever they were kind of in the onboarding and I don't know if I'm going to work with them or not stage,
Hmm.
because they actually went and checked out our website and went and checked out our videos and did all that, and then reached out and said, hey, I'm interested in seeing what we can do to work together.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of the coolest things, is that we've talked about this a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah,
and even last week,
yeah,
is that the website, for most people, they feel like, it's an afterthought. We don't
yeah,
need to worry about that. But for small businesses specifically, it's a very important landing spot. It's
yeah,
it's a place where people can see who you are and what you do. And for us, we just recently had updated the website, and we'd created and made sure that, content was on brand, and making sure that our message was being put forth.
yeah,
And it's pretty cool to see that someone went, all right, well, let's see what they've got going on, and thought, all right, okay, this works for me.
yeah,
And they knew that we could carry their voice.
yeah. And we've actually started making content for
Hmm.
them. Now, we haven't done any of the original content yet because that's actually scheduled towards the end of the month.
Right.
Yeah, but being able to create content for
Mm.
them and finally being able to get all the onboarding type stuff out of the way
Right.
has been really good. But it's a matter of really just working with the client to make sure that what we create actually is their brand voice. And so far,
It,
they've been really thrilled. And actually, on Saturday, I got a message from the owner who said, "I love these posts. Absolutely amazing."
yes.
Yeah,
Good. That's vindication.
yeah,
We did it.
yeah,
All right. Pretty cool.
yeah,
Um, then as we move forward,
yeah. Your favorite? They have. Um, well, let's just go back a little further, real quick.
let's dial it
So
back.
so basically, what happened was there was some talk of doing some paid advertising through
Hmm.
social media,
Yes.
which perfectly is something we're capable of doing.
Oh, absolutely.
But as of right now, the website still says under construction,
Hmm.
which
No clickable
no,
links. The
nothing.
whole, yep, it's completely
And we were
plain.
told several times, which we weren't trying to get another
Hmm.
website out of this. Complete, like, didn't even honestly probably want to do it. Um, but it was like, hey, you really need to get at least something stood up
Mhm.
as far as a website goes, because if you're paying for like now hiring or check out what our school's doing.
That's the big one
Yeah.
though. Yeah, is that, where are you directing people when you
Yeah.
say, "Hey, let's post on social media," which is what we're doing right
Yeah.
now, is we're making sure that social media is active. Where are we sending people?
Right. Probably to their website,
Oh,
right? That's where
that
I
was
would
my that
go.
was my second guess,
Of
guys.
course it was. Yeah. But so if someone's going to hire you
Mhm.
and their website says under construction, I don't know about you, but it doesn't make me feel secure. It doesn't matter if if it's a
Yeah,
really well established company, still that's like. So all that to say, we suggested, not we didn't even suggest us doing it,
right.
but we suggested at a minimum get something with some information, a landing page for now hiring,
Mhm.
right? Give information
Yes.
about your company, fill out a form, whatever, but something to make it look established,
Mhm.
which led to basically something along the lines of, I've been trying to get this done for ages. I am so sick of this process. I need to find someone. Do you guys do websites? Well, I think we do websites. I might be able to, yeah. But I
Yeah.
remember looking over to your direction, and your
And
facial expression was like,
it was a again, but it also was a,
yeah, like
yeah,
we can do it.
whatever they need,
But
we can
but we
provide.
gave them an out. I
We
I
did.
mean, it was a, well, we can.
Mhm.
However, let me send you some websites we've done, and if
Right.
you feel comfortable with the level you're seeing, then we can talk.
Mhm.
And like almost immediately was like 100% yes.
Love that. Love that. Let's
Yeah.
do it. And
So
that is true. I mean, that wasn't much of an out. What you did is you sold us which
beyond the concept of
leads us into
time,
the
it
next
leads
point.
us to the next point. The
Mhm.
the next point of we're gearing up for one of our longest, what I would call mobile shoots.
This will be interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
That's next Monday. Yeah.
hey, now's a good time to bring it up. I'm busy next Monday. Can we reschedule their event?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can. All right. All right.
So when we say mobile event, it's not like the event is like on a bus or
On a
something, and
phone.
it's, yeah,
It
we
only
will
exists.
be mobile the entire time. There aren't any tripod setups, there's no studio lighting, there's no sitting down really. For us, it is fully up and moving around the entire time.
So, as we move forward,
Yeah.
what's the next topic?
Do we need to hire another person
Mhm.
or potentially outsource some of the things? And my thoughts with that were, okay, so what do we need? Do we need an admin type? Do we need an admin assistant
Right.
who can help schedule our days and keep
Mhm.
us on task and keep our list?
It's one of those old adages like,
Hmm.
if you're not growing, are you dying?
Yeah,
Are you decaying?
yeah,
Are you shrinking? And we've struggled with this same thought, is that, is it time to grow a little bit more? I
yeah.
mean, everything feels too quick because you just brought me on
Right.
earlier this year.
Yes.
I
But
was there
look,
when it happened.
yeah. But I mean, you've seen the numbers.
Mhm.
You've seen the growth.
I saw a 4 one
Yeah,
time.
a four.
A 4
Wait, you saw that?
in
I was
the
trying to hide that.
You were trying to hide the 4? Yeah, I also saw a 5.
Ah,
I definitely think
I saw the five.
that was a mistake.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have let me see the 5, because it's like, oh no, Jordan's seen the 5.
I mean,
Okay.
you've seen the
Yes.
reports.
Mhm.
You see how quickly things accelerated when you got here. So it realistically, yes, I'm just as surprised. Like, it's like, holy moly, Jordan just got here. Like, honestly, it still feels that way, even though it's been over 5 months, right?
It has.
Yeah,
Ooh,
right.
what have I been doing?
I I mean,
Websites.
you know what? No, wait. Let's talk
What?
about that real quick.
Websites.
Let's talk about that real quick.
All right.
So one, we'll just wrap the other one up with a little bow
Okay.
real quick, and then
Sorry.
we'll go back
Yes.
to that.
Mhm.
So yeah, it is accelerated quickly. However, because it is accelerated, because more people means more productivity, we're able to deliver more for our clients. They talk more about us. It just grows, right? That's the idea. If you have a good product and you have the ability to deliver it more and more, right?
You keep selling the
Yeah.
product. Yeah, one of the biggest questions I have right now that I didn't just think of at this moment is if we bring on another person, they don't get to also have a microphone, right? Like, where are they going to sit?
Oh,
In front of me?
they don't get a seat at the table.
Oh, okay. All right. I
No.
just want to make sure because
No.
I'm really concerned. I got to have my camera time.
They can be
You
behind the
guys know.
camera.
That's what I got. Behind the
Yeah.
Wait. Yep. There's space behind the
Yeah,
camera.
there is.
That works.
There is.
Okay.
But one of the things we actually, so it seems like it's been very quick that we're already to that place, and you just got here.
I
Like
did.
realistically, in the grand scheme of things, you just got here.
5 months
But
is
what was cool is I think it was last week we were getting ready to set up for a shoot. It was last Wednesday. We were getting ready to set up for a
Mhm.
shoot, and I had to take a call with a client, and you came out to our studio and set everything up. So literally, when I got done with the phone call, I came out here and it was like, we're ready to shoot. And honestly, I knew that you could do it.
I was gonna say you were shocked.
No,
You were shocked that I could do
I
it.
knew that you could do it, but it was the first time I feel like you had to do it to that scale by yourself,
True, and
and you delivered.
I mean, shoot, you guys
Yeah,
are all gonna see that video if you haven't seen it already.
yeah,
Like and subscribe.
yeah.
Yes, it was a pretty cool experience, kind
Uh-huh.
of being able to come out here and set up the lighting, set up the cameras, set up everything that I thought that we needed to do. Lucky for me,
Yeah.
it was a pretty simple shoot. It
True.
wasn't going to be complicated, and that's what we're talking about with that mobile event we're going to be doing is it going to be straightforward or are we going to have some sort of wrinkles? And
Yeah,
hey, real talk, do you trust me enough to use my brain
yeah,
to get the shots we need?
yeah. You're not taking still photos, so yes, I do.
Hey, my still photos were subpar. Wait, nope. They were par
Yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah. No, they were. They were there.
They were
When it
average.
when it comes to video, and specifically this event, and most events, but specifically since we're talking this event, 100%, I trust that you are going to be able to capture. You are enough in control of knowing how to manipulate the camera to do really well.
You just don't like my pictures. That's okay.
Well,
Because,
pictures are
we do
different.
photographs here.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, so that's our week. We got to get back to it. We got a lot to take care of this week.
Wait, more?
Yeah, there's more.
No, we did it last week.
Yeah, I know. It just starts. So this is Groundhog Day, except it's Groundhog Week.
No, but we're done. We did the work last week.
When this comes out, we've already done that work. You're
I
right.
thought-
Hope you enjoy this content. You know what? Even if you don't, if you've made it this far, you should just subscribe and
Am-
hit the like button. Really,
Am I supposed to get adversarial again? What's up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sit down right now. What are you doing that you're not subscribing right now? That you're not liking our content? I and your mother are very disappointed with you. It was Mother's Day. Did we talk about that?
no, we didn't.
Just please.
If you don't subscribe, you are grounded. That's going to be the end right there. Literally
Look down the barrel. Okay.
grounded.